Yeah.
What's up, boys? This is episode 3 of our podcast. Today we're doing embarrassing stories. Our social medias will be in the description if you want to go check that out. We have TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Alright, Braden, you want to start us off?
Okay, so one time I was so this was in ninth grade, okay, and no, this is 8th grade. So
Gotcha.
so the coach for weights was my 8th grade PE teacher, and it was competitive as freaking hell. Like it was so competitive, and we were playing hockey, and we were playing competitive hockey too, and so we were all basically like huddled up, basically fighting each other, and I kind of and everyone fell, and I
Wait,
landed
hold up.
face
What's
first.
what sport were you playing again?
Hockey,
Gotcha.
and I landed face first into a goal's butt, and that same goal, I just sent talk to 2 years later. Tried to aid.
Wait, which girl was this?
Oh, right into her ass. I think it's number
her
3.
goal
Number
that started
3.
with a K.
Number 3.
Yeah, I fell just straight into her ass.
Oh,
How did that feel?
Kind of whack, not gonna lie.
That shit?
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
Alright, who wants to lead it off next? Braden, you got another one for us?
Okay, so I moved to our school in 8th grade that same year, basically.
Okay, same
And,
here.
So at our school, my mom had to come in basically for just a conference because I was new to the school,
Mm-hmm.
and after the conference, you and your mom are in the same hallway.
Yep.
So my mom decided she was gonna have a little bit of fun. And she was basically screaming, Bladen, 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 come here, and all that. And there was two those two that were on the hallway too. I don't remember who they were, but they were just laughing their butts off.
That fucked your ego up.
Yeah, that really did. That destroyed my ego. Ego so
Oh.
bad.
The death of Braden's ego.
So, Addison, you want to talk about how you broke your nose?
Yes, okay, so I fractured my nose in, what grade was that, Chris? 9th? It was a fracture, actually, by the way.
Well, I'm saying you didn't cause it.
Oh, I didn't cause it, so this was, I think it was 8th grade of, it was my second wrestling year, and we were in districts. So districts is the first of 4 or 3 tournaments, and they're pretty big tournaments.
That was like regionals or whatever.
Yeah, so it was.
We both made it, and then
Yep. So the tournament started off with me versus I don't know who I faced first. I think it was a kid named we're gonna call him Larry. So Larry, it actually sounds like a lot like his real name. Larry was placed 3rd in state that year, so obviously he was pretty good. I got whooped by Larry, if you didn't notice that. Larry whooped me. I went against my good buddy Chris. I pinned him in 30 seconds. And then a big upset. Big upset against the chick that I was supposed to beat, but this chick was unbelievably strong. Like, just out-strengthening me. I don't know, out-something me.
just to be clear, Addison is very weak. Also,
Yeah.
I'm not very weak. No, I'm not very weak. I'm not that weak. But this chick was, like, strong. Strong. So this chick, her real tactic was just to jab me in the face. Like, straight up jab me in the face. So this chick just fractured.
Yeah, it's not legal.
She headbutted me and used her hands. Like, just put her hands up in my face the whole
It's
time.
not legal.
Huh?
Yeah, she
It's not
legitimately
legal.
headbutted you so hard that you got a fracture in your nose. So yeah,
It's
I
not
think
Yeah.
legal.
Is that legal? No, it's not legal. But they didn't
So
stop
that's
it. They didn't no contest it.
Well, they should have.
So, yep, I lost because I got pinned a little bit after. Because I got a little too emotional and just tried to
Should
fucking
told you
kill her.
coach or something, so he would have got mad.
Yeah, so that happened.
Yes.
Oh, you know, again, we'll go back to wrestling as well for another embarrassing story. One time, I lost to an autistic kid while we were wrestling, and that might not seem so bad, but it was pretty embarrassing for me considering the way the kid walked. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. But yep, he was able to take me down, and we all know what happened there.
What about the one time you Jinjutsu?
You want me to save it for the end, or because that's gonna be the
just
whole
do it right
title?
now.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'll be the
Just
title.
do it
All
right
right.
now.
You want me to do it right now?
Yeah, right now.
All right. So this is really young. We're talking like 9, 8,
Okay.
and I go into this tournament. Right. It's about. Huh?
You need to say what sport, dude.
Yes, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Very good sport, very fun sport as well. So this is my first tournament. This is my first time ever competing in any sport, right? So I go up in there for my first match. I think there's about 5 matches. So the rule was before going in there was not to do any standing guillotines, and you can guess the first move I pulled. A standing guillotine. And so the kids started crying, and I guess, you know, past me felt bad, so I started crying too. And I just couldn't stop. I just could not stop. So every every match throughout the whole every 5 matches, I just cried the whole time. And you know what's funny? I beat all of them in the first round. Every single one of them. That's the worst part. They have to go back to the coach.
Listening to somebody like getting choked out.
It's like, bitch, you really lost to the crying kid? You idiot. So, yep, and I ended up getting first place, and there's a trophy on my desk, still, to this day, of that jiu-jitsu tournament. Sadly, I'll probably remember that my whole entire life, but
Chris,
it be what it be.
Yes, sir, I did.
I crashed into Anderson on purpose.
Alright, Chris, what do you got for us?
Am I going now?
Yep, it's all you.
Well, yeah.
God. What should I start with? Kid on steroids? Or...
Sure.
Alright.
Kidding me.
We just passed Addison. Well, not anymore, but... yeah. I think how many times? So I think... The first...
So we're going back to the
first
sport of
match that
wrestling,
we did-
FYI.
Yeah, this was like 7th grade when I think we first saw him, like for the first time.
Yep, he
And I
jacked
think
me up first.
Addison, or you versed him first. But this
So
kid
was he,
straight
like,
up was
strict?
like,
Like, is he like strict?
no, like straight up pure muscle taking steroids since he was 8 years old. This kid was like
Yeah.
12 with muscles of like a 17-year-old.
Yeah. Very
And
strong.
So he's
Yeah,
like
he
strict.
didn't have much technique, but he was just strong, so you
Just a
you couldn't
powerhouse.
Really fight him.
You know, it's funny because
Yeah.
you knew exactly what he was going to do. He's going to shoot for a takedown right away, but you just couldn't stop it.
And there's no way you're defending that against him. It's just.
So it's,
and then there
I
was
think.
another kid.
Oh, you fucked up. Fuck you.
No, you're
But,
fine, kid. And then there was that other kid that did Terminators that was just insanely good and strong too. So he just absolutely destroyed us.
Was he black?
Yeah, the black kid.
So that's Larry. What we're talking about.
Oh, Larry. Yeah, he was gay. He was very gay.
You know, I survived to the 3rd quarter, but I fouled myself out. I
How many
think
points did
I
you
think
get?
I survived
How
a good
many
minute with
points
him,
did
but I
you get?
can't really remember.
he didn't pin me. He did not
I
pin
don't
me.
remember. But I know that I went against Mr. Steroids in 8th grade and got absolutely destroyed by a takedown, obviously. Takedown and then pinned me.
So does he look like steroids? Does he look like B strict? Or one kid in our
No.
school B strict?
Shit.
Dude,
We'll cut that
that's
out, don't
why I
worry.
say B strict.
Yeah, don't say you should just say that the guy that would absolutely destroy anybody in wrestling in our entire
Yeah.
state. You could just say number 1 in state because he's the number 1
He's
in state.
is he?
Well, I know he has been multiple times.
Yeah.
And
I think
he's
that's
like
actually pretty
3rd.
good.
I'm pretty sure he placed like 2nd and 3rd in national.
Oh, that's actually
Well,
pretty
sadly, we're
let's get
giving
this
away
one.
quite a bit of information. So if someone is really watching this and they really want to figure out who that is, they definitely could.
I edit that part out, to be honest.
Okay.
That was way too much info. But yeah, and then what else? And then another match.
You have
Seventh
thought. You remember thought at sleepover? You can bring that up.
Oh, we're not doing that right now. But you can explain that later, since you Yeah, but no, I had a match in 7th grade, and it was just basic. It was one of like my first few matches too, but my nose is super messed up. So when I get nosebleeds, they're like,
Ew.
He has a
really
crooked
bad.
nose. Yeah, he has a
And,
pretty crooked nose. He's big nose.
Me?
Big nose.
It's why.
Yeah, both of you guys.
Yeah, we both have pretty big noses. Straight up giant. Just like other things. But he succeeded. I was in 7th grade. Like, it was 7th grade. We're just gonna skip past that. But it was 7th grade.
It's not a lie though.
That's not very competitive wrestling. But this kid kneed me in the face, like straight up kneed me in the nose, like 7 different times. My nose would not stop bleeding.
Anderson.
Yeah, that was bad.
Well, that's not really embarrassing. It's just kind of F.
Well, I mean, it like just seriously just would not stop. But then I had another match. I think it was 8th grade. If it wasn't, it was the end of the
Don't
season.
even.
on 7th.
Don't even.
What's going on back there, Jesus?
He basically just.
Uh,
I denied it his team takedown, basically.
Oh, but
I
we
just
were-
take down. What the fuck? I didn't even try to take you down.
Where was it? It was.
Bitch.
No, I can't see the name
Good
of
day,
it anyways,
motherfucker.
but This kid, we were the only 2 in
Sin.
the weight class that we were in. I was very light back then.
He still is very light. 130.
So
Yeah.
gay.
I'm 137 to be correct.
He's 130, everybody.
I am not 130. I fucked up on this though. I've did this 2 times in a row.
Are you joking me? I went for long way.
If he eats like he's 600 pounds, but he's actually 130
I
pounds.
eat a lot. But
Dude, I went for long way and accident. Gosh dang it.
this
Now Brady
kid-
does that, but it doesn't work like that in his favor.
No,
So
I actually woke up. It's just no. I have a reason why. Why? What happened?
But he.
So back in 8th grade. Okay. So at the end of the year,
It was
a
on the end of
competitive-
the wrestling season on 8th grade or on 7th grade, or it was like towards the beginning of 8th. But I had the match, and it was me and him in the weight class because we were both really light. But I already faced him once, and he destroyed me, so he was very confident. So he instantly, as soon as the ref like started it, went for a takedown, and he went for the takedown. He got it like fast enough that he like pushed me over, but he went to go brace himself with his his right arm, and it hit the mat, and his like his right forearm snapped straight in half. There's a video of it where you can legitimately see like the top half where his hand is laying on the ground and his other part straight up.
what is that gay ass fucking victory dance?
Okay, so Anderson,
What the-
That was bad,
I
though.
actually
It was
before I moved here, I was actually a super fast and athletic kid. It was just 8th grade year. You saw I was actually pretty skinny.
Yeah, he
But,
was. Yeah, he was.
8th grade year. So same PE class. We were playing baseball, and so I was running into home base. I slid. Another person slid behind me, and then the catcher dove in. So I basically sprained my ankle, basically.
Oh yeah, the gross plate. Yeah.
Yeah, no, not for golf play again. So basically, what happened was, I was in the cast and all that, but I fell straight onto my, on my leg, basically, so that snapped my growth plate in half.
How the fuck did you do that?
Because I accidentally tripped over myself. So all of 8th grade summer going into 9th grade,
There's so many people.
I was on my bed for the whole summer because I had a rest.
Damn. Oh, that's an F. That is an F. Well, now that we've ran out of embarrassing stories, shall we tell the one about
Oh, I can tell
Chick,
about the one
that starts with a K that has been involved with Chris before?
Well, I can talk about the damn Stein.
So dumb.
Nah,
That
we
was
should talk about.
so long ago, and so much has happened since then.
Yeah, well, like every story we've said.
Oh yeah, all of them have been pretty.
So we can talk about wacky or just fucking stupid,
we can talk about that episode.
stupid
Alright, sure, go for it.
relationships. But if I talk about his, he's gonna definitely want to talk about mine. Yep. And we're gonna talk about Braden's too, even though Braden didn't really have one. So, whoever would like to go first?
You.
Great. Well,
Go.
if that certain person is watching this right now, I apologize.
Well, wait. No.
1, 2, or 3.
Start with
1,
the
2, or
whole
3.
Titsia thing, and then you go, and then me and Braden will talk
Said her name.
Alright, the whole chick, the Latina. There you go.
Yeah, but not a very... Well, at the time,
No.
Chris thought this was the thickest chick in the world. Like, the thickest fucking chick.
I don't even know why.
He used to show me pictures of her.
Nothing. There was nothing there.
So
Nothing at all.
one particular sleepover I can remember is... I don't know, but he came over one weekend, he came in my door with her on the FaceTime. In my fucking door. Walked in my room with her on the FaceTime. Just the whole fucking thing was just FaceTime. The whole time. FaceTime.
That was so long
I had to
ago,
deal with that.
though.
I had to deal with that the whole entire time. My dad even commented. Did you know that? My dad even commented on it. Like when we were driving over to your house, and you were saying, "Oh, I love you, babe," and hang up on her. Yeah. You remember that?
No. I choose to forget those times. Addison, don't do it, please. Please.
Please talk about it. Please talk about it.
So yeah, that happened.
Bag.
And my dad called you a simp. Straight to
Dad
my
did not
face.
call
He
me a
said,
simp.
"Son,
That was not a
yeah,
thing.
your
That
best
was
friend's a
not
simp. A
You
fucking
are a
huge
simp
ass
for
simp."
Pokemon.
Shut the fuck
Straight
up.
up. You wanna talk about that?
I'm gonna cut that part out.
Pokemon.
My bad.
No, sir.
Dude, I've freaking done that thing to everybody.
I'm currently. Yeet. Dude, I got freaking Slipstream right at the end, so I just went flying.
Alright, we'll go into Braden's now. So, our good friend Braden likes a certain chick named... Or he still likes her, actually. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed.
Wait,
And she's
really
still flat,
like her,
too.
Brayden?
No, I don't.
Yes, he
I
does. Even if... Yeah,
I don't.
he does. He thinks she's hot, and he can actually get in her pants. That's the only reason he likes her.
I could.
You probably
He's
I have to
laughing.
try.
He's laughing. He's telling me I try, but at least I've talked to more than one chick.
I said I
We
could
can talk
if
about
I
that
wanted
later.
to.
You
That
got
certain
close
chick.
to a relationship. He has not yet with that chick. You got decently close with one person, not the other cheerleader.
Yeah, I know.
As with an S, you didn't really, you kind of got cucked by another guy, to be honest.
A guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she started dating someone, like, right after you guys.
Oh.
Right after she stopped talking.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But, yep, Braden's been talking to the... if you actually listen to our recent episode,
Not.
yep, we talked about a Russian thought named Russian Thought.
Yes.
And, yep, we talk about how she wants to get in everyone's pants, and if you do end up getting in her pants, you're going to feel itchy the morning afterwards.
Almost.
yes, sir. You're gonna have crabs in your pants.
Yeah, probably. So, I don't know why... Oh my god. But I don't know why Braden's still trying to get up in there, but...
I don't, but okay.
That is a question. Oh, I might finish first.
I might finish
first.
13th. Fuck you.
At least I think I did. It's pretty close. Even after Addison absolutely destroying him. I mean, I came back and bullied him, but... What place did I finish? I don't know.
I finished 11th.
Yeah, so
Alright, we
do we want
can-
to talk about the cheerleader
We
one?
can. So this is more of a sad story.
Brayden, do you want to start first? Addison, you don't get to make it.
what does this guy get to talk about?
Yep.
Which one? One,
Fine.
two, three.
I want to hear how you guys summarize it. Let me.
Okay, one, two, three.
Well,
There's not
one.
3 L's, you nigga. I mean, and we're.
Anyway, cheerleader 2. Okay, so Addison
Cheerleader 2
was
is the
telling
one that
us.
starts with an S. Cheerleader 1 is the one that starts with an L.
So Addison, he had family or foods or relationships class with S. Okay.
Wrong one. You're talking about the wrong
L,
one.
L. I'm talking about L.
Oh
This-
no, I was
this chick
talking
number
about
1.
You have no idea how we met either, so I'd like to hear about this.
S. I was talking about S.
We don't talk about S.
No, we're talking about L right now.
All I basically knew was Anderson was talking about L, about how he made his shot and all that. But like they were kind of talking, but after Addison made his move, sorry, I have a boyfriend.
So I have a what?
That
Sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Sorry.
It was more like she just ghosted him, straight up just ghost.
She didn't even ghost me. Cheerleader S ghosted me.
Yeah.
And then I ghosted cheerleader K. Sounds good. But yeah.
I might dip in a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't summarize that relationship at all.
Here, I got you. So basically,
Great.
this is cheerleader 1. Starts with L, whatever, some shit. And this chick, Addison started talking to her, has a number. Pretty sure you had a class or two with her, I don't remember, to be honest. And he was, talking, but Addison over here, the pussy he is, took 2 months and didn't even say any, didn't even try to start talking, which is the stage that you get into nowadays before you start dating. Didn't even really make any moves, kind of just talked to her for a while, and then got feelings for her.
Yo,
And then he got out with another guy.
Hey, the trigger's not working. Hold up. Do I need to
The
pull
trigger's
anything?
died.
Yeah, I'm using your Barrett 50 cal at the moment. It's against my
Well,
head.
yeah, you gotta pull the pin up, down, and then you gotta put a thing
Hold
bullet
up.
in there, and then you gotta push forward and push it back down, and then aim it right underneath your chin, so it shoots straight through your brain, and then you just pull it.
to bed.
Oh no!
I would rather the side of the head.
No, you shoot straight through that under part.
What if we just try to get a triple kill?
I mean, we could. I could 360 no scope all of us.
But you always miss.
Well, that's hitting myself. Now I'm gonna 360 no scope all of us. What?
Can we, after this voice, I'm a dip because I still have to.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yep.
Good.
Only 11:20. You stayed up till 1 yesterday.
Well, yeah, I had to get up at 4.
This
Alright,
weekend we'll be able to record a lot.
Is there anything you guys want to add?
Not really. If you're enjoying, we'll post stuff pretty regularly. We'll get on a schedule at some point, but this is just the second episode that we've ever done.
This is the third,
Not
actually.
Oh, third. Yes, third. Sorry.
This is third. You can find the first episode on Anchor and Podbean. Straight
said
Men Podcast,
Anchor.
all lowercase.
INKER. Are you stupid? It's
Anchor?
Anchor.
That's what I
Like a
said.
ship anchor. You definitely did not say that.
Yeah, well, you'll see on the video. I'll play it in
one
solo mode,
person.
actually, right now.
There's one person in this lobby, in this party, that has a speech impediment. And that is not you, unfortunately.
It's gonna make you look
Oh my
retarded.
god, it is just a
But
cluster.
you realize I'm the one editing, right?
No, you don't get to be like that. No, it's gotta be. You gotta keep that type of stuff in.
Keep it in. But is there anything else you guys want to add? Fuck you, Brayden.
No, if you like what we're talking about, follow the socials. We'll start posting actual stuff on there the more that we record videos.
If you're enjoying all this stuff, you can go follow the socials, and eventually we'll post our schedule on there. So that's the first place that'll be on our socials.
I started posting on Instagram when we have a new podcast. I know about now. It's just
And I gotta post.
twist to.
So we don't have much for TikTok. I'm sure you can salvage something from this video.
What I did is I'm pretty sure I started recording.
Just take a
I hope.
story time. No, the
And
stories.
I'll just do one of the stories and post it to that.
We'll
that
have
makes
new
funny.
stories every few months.
Oh yeah. Plus of times we meet Addison. Plus
Ooh.
times we meet up and hang out. We can talk about stuff that happened and
I would say we could vlog, but that would just be kind of.
nope. Sorry, nope.
Again, we're doing we could vlog podcast without the webcam.
Yeah, we could do it when we're walking to Sonic and stuff since we're fat.
Yeah.
On the way there, and then we can get Sonic and then just walk the OC trail and just talk.
Oh, yo, next story time we have to do a miniature story about how I spilled my whole Sonic drink on the Sonic.
We can fit that in right now if you want to.
No,
so
we should leave that for next. We should leave that for next time.
Alright, we'll leave that for next time. Stay tuned if you want to hear that story.
Hear
It's-
about how I might have got a dude.
Why we go to
I
Sonic
would-
every 24 hours? That's a joke, by the way. We do not go to Sonic every 24 hours. But, what if I
Sonic
could?
do be fired though. Sonic
What
do
if I
fired.
could?
Please stop, please. Shade,
Is there
don't do
anything,
it.
Brighton, is there anything you want to add?
I could just do like that's gonna be like a minute long tops.
Yeah, so that's we can just start off with that next time.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
give us
boys.
something to start.
Alright, subscribe if you like it. We dipping. You heard it from the fucking three straightest men on earth.
for
Facts.
sure.
Except for maybe Braden. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Nah.
Sus and
I'm very
Braden.
straight.
Sus and
very
Braden.
straight.
Braden's
Alright.
acting real sus.
I'm very
That's
straight.
Yep, that's about it. See ya.